trying to match tactics. Foul trouble. Pollack and Johnson with 4 for Michigan State. Manning and Kellogg with 4 for Kansas. Skiles has played the entire second half with 3. He'll take it from there. Pollack, another strong blue-collar rebound.
That's one of the problems with the zone defense. You have a little difficulty picking out a man to block out. Pollack has been aggressive on the offensive boards all evening.
Underneath, the Danny Manning almost loses it, gets the off-balance ball, and again a rebound for Vernon Carr. They're beating Kansas on the board. Skiles, Carr. He'll shoot 2, blocking foul.
The thing that I like about that play is you take a look at Scott Skiles pumping his arms in the air. Vernon Carr was the one who grabbed the defensive rebound, really worked his rear end off to get out on the break, and Scott Skiles rewarded him with a nice pass. Carr was the one who got on the defensive end. Why not make him a reward? Good play.
And that was the 5th foul for the Big 8 Player of the Year and a second-team All-American, Danny Manning. He fouls out with 2:21 to go and leaves with 17 points and 4 rebounds.
That will hurt.
Greg Dreiling, who has been an ineffective offensive force tonight, takes his place.
That will hurt. Dreiling is nowhere near as quick a leaper as Danny Manning is.
Vernon Carr on the line with a 3-point lead. 2:21 to go in the game. And as soon as we say that Michigan State will have an edge at the free throw line, Carr misses. They're 17 of 23 tonight. They've hit 80% as a team for the year. A 4-point margin, 2:21 remaining.
Now, with Manning out of the game, that ought to favor the Spartans.
The clock is not operating right now. Dreiling tips it up. Kellogg gets it off the glass and in. The clock is not running. It's been stuck on 2:20. Now, finally, it starts again. And Judd Heathcote is going to raise some net. The clock, there must have been 35 seconds that ran off. The clock was not running. Skiles, 76-74. It sat on the 2:20 mark. James, I'll bet you for maybe 30 is too much. But
and Judd Heathcote well aware that he is still ranting and raving along the sideline, and as well he should.
Whistle, foul. Ron Kellogg has fouled out. He's a senior at Kansas.
Now Judd Heathcote is calling the official over. He wants to get some satisfaction as far as the clock was concerned. Again, you take a look at Scott Skiles working here. We're going to try to pick up the foul. Awfully light touch foul. If they call that one on Kellogg, very light.
Oh, we've got 2 arguments going on now. Larry Brown talking with Bobby Deibler about the foul call. And meanwhile, Heathcote is trying to get the clock problem corrected. Technical. Brown is mad about the foul. Heathcote is wildly upset that the clock didn't run for, I'm going to guess, 15 seconds. Scott Skiles, who's hitting 91% for the year, misses his second free throw tonight.
Larry Brown may not have gotten that technical had not the program he had in his hand when he swung it, hit the official on the chest.
Now Skiles will shoot the regular free throw. Back to a 3-point edge. It's a 4-point Michigan State lead, 78-74. Well, the finale of this game clouded in controversy as that clock was sitting at 2:20 for a good 15 seconds. Minimum 15 seconds. And then the controversial foul call as Ron Kellogg joined Danny Manning on the bench. Clock shows 1:45 to go. Michigan State has 2 timeouts left. Kansas with 1. And a fresh 45 in the shot clock. They'll work as much of it as they can. Spread it out. 78-74. Skiles
directing traffic, and in tough situations, close situations like this, you can't ask for a better leader than Skiles.
He was yelling at Larry Pollock. Now he yells across, and they'll start the play with 15 left on the shot clock. 78-74. Vernon Carr back to Skiles. Skiles with 18 points tonight, well below his average, but hampered by fouls. From the corner, Barry Fordham. 15 points on a 7 of 9 shooting performance for the 6'8 junior from Buffalo, New York. Cedric Hunter counters. 80-76, under a minute to go. This Michigan State team knocked off Washington 72-70. They defeated Georgetown after finishing third in the Big Ten. They are playing the second-ranked team in the country, and they lead by 4 with 37 seconds to go.
And this is a good ball handling team out there for Michigan State.
20 seconds to go. And the foul called at the baseline with 27 seconds left.
Vern, the key is to go back to the first half when Scott Skiles left the game with 3 fouls, sat on the bench for 7 minutes. Kansas could not capitalize. Michigan State only went down by an extra point, and they were more than able to make that up.
27 seconds remaining. Mark Turgeon has come in. Scott Skiles, hampered with 3 fouls. He's been important tonight, but how can you overlook the play of Barry Fordham with 7 of 9, a man who was averaging 2.4 points per game.
Absolutely can't.
And he fixed this game with Skiles in foul trouble to hit 7 of 9 from the field and a career high of 15 points. His previous career high was 8.
The key, Vern, is that they were not down by a big margin also to make that happen.
There's the follow that goes. Timeout is called. It's still up for grabs with 20 seconds to go. Seconds left in this game. Had the clock not stayed still at the 2:20 mark for at least 15 seconds, that clock almost would have wound down. But it was never corrected, and Kansas is now out of its timeout. That will be the subject of a lot of conversation, because I don't know whether it was a mechanical malfunction or an oversight, but Judd Heathcote is going to have some words to say about that. The clock did not start 2:20 for a good 15 seconds, and now officially 20 seconds left. Here are the ones you don't want to foul. Skiles and Pollock leading the list. They'll probably go after Vernon Carr, but even he is hitting 70%. Michigan State called timeout right before the 5 seconds expired. Skiles quickly looked over at Bobby Dibler and screamed, timeout.
Awfully close.
It was really close. So now what, Mr. Brown?
There's no choice that Kansas has but to foul as quickly as possible. With 20 seconds left, they've got to get to Carr as quickly as possible. Carr is having a good game, and even he, as you mentioned before, shooting 69%. He's having a good game. I believe that emotionally they're playing extremely well. Preferably if they could come up with the steal and avoid fouling altogether, it will work a lot better for them.
Michigan State had a surge in the second half when Kansas went ice cold, hitting 38% coming out of the gates. Kansas led by 9 at the half. And James Brown pointed out with about 2 minutes to go in the first half that if Michigan State could go to the halftime locker room trailing by no more than 9, they were still in the game. And boy, they proved you right.
Which is why also the effort that Barry Fordham has put in, while it has absolutely been sensational, and he definitely is a key man, the key man for Michigan State in the second half. They did not have that big a deficit to make up as they should have with Danny Manning on the bench in the first half.
If you want to talk about an unlikely hero in a Midwestern Regional Championship game, you could look no farther than